When a baby is born, what is its exclusive birthright? An exclusive birthright of a baby is breastfeeding. Well, yes, most of you are aware of the importance and how indispensable breastfeeding is. Now, let me just highlight a few of the important aspects and advantages of breastfeeding for both mother and the child. It is recommended very strongly that when the baby is born, within first hour, breastfeeding should be initiated. This not only creates a strong bond between the mother and the baby, and also helps mother establish that breastfeeding cycle with the baby. Now, there are a lot of misconceptions or misbeliefs regarding breastfeeding which we'll talk about later. But as of now, let me just mention about few advantages of breastfeeding. Now, first 6 months of life, the baby's nutrition can be completely taken care by mother's milk. Simply, exclusively breastfeeding. Now, first few days of life, first 3 to 4 days, mother's breasts secrete something called as colostrum, which is thicker yellowish milk, which is very limited in quantity. Most of the parents or most of the mothers think that this may not be sufficient for baby or this can be discarded, so on and so forth. Let me tell you, this is priceless. Colostrum contains most important nutrition for the baby in the first few days of life. It has got immunoglobulins, which are very, very essential for the baby's immunity and the growth and development. So, colostrum is just priceless, if you want me to put it in one word. Yeah. Subsequently, breast milk is produced by the reflex action of baby's sucking as well as mother's way of feeding. Now, this produces a lot of hormonal activity in the body. Hormones, namely oxytocin and prolactin, which are responsible for breast milk production, hence the flow and breastfeeding. So, breastfeeding has got a lot of advantages for babies. Number one, it's nutrition, as I just mentioned. First 6 months of life, it is not recommended to give not even a drop of water to the newborns because it is not required. Second thing, it is proved by studies that the babies who are exclusively breastfed have got less number of infections in their lifetime, are less prone to allergy, have better immunity, and also there is supportive evidence to say that their cognition, their memory and their intelligence overall is slightly better than non-breastfed babies. And not to mention, even the mortality rate in such babies who are exclusively breastfed are marginally lower.